Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another DB2 function, which is quarter. Quarter function is mainly used to calculate the quarter, or you can say, let's say if there is one requirement where we want to find out there is one date and we want to find out like in which quarter this date lies for the year, right? So in that case, we can easily utilize this quarter function. Now, I will firstly show you one SQLRPGLE program where I'm utilizing this function, and then later I will show you how we can use it over the normal str SQL query. So as we always do, first of all we declared one constant variable which is SQL state underscore valid with 5 times zeros, and this constant we will use to store the output this constant we will use to verify the query once the query is executed. Afterwards, we have set the result variable. So this is my result variable. We have declared it with zone 2, and this variable we will use to store the output which we are retrieving from the query. Afterwards, we have set the commit option, set option commit equals to star none, and this is optional thing. If you would like to skip this thing, you can. And here we are using the actual query exec SQL, which is for execute SQL, select quarter for this particular date. So date is 20230101. So what it will do, it will find out like 1st of January of 2023 lies in which quarter of the year. Whatever the output we will get from this function, it will be stored into the host variable result, and this we are using from sysibm.systeme1. Clear? So after query execution, we will check for the SQL state. If SQL state is equal to SQL state underscore valid, which is our constant we just declared at the top of the program, right? Then it will display the result, because in this case we can assume that yes, query is executed properly. Else we will show the SQL state with the message query ended with an error, and then simply do endif inlr on. Okay, so let's quickly compile this program and call it. So you can see it is printing the quarter as 1, which is correct because 1st of January 23 lies in the first quarter of the year. Now same thing, if you would like to run on SQL, then you can write in this way: select quarter. I just change the date here, so I make it as 2023 October 19 as quarter. So as we are not using any host variable, so I just declared this alias name here from sysibm.systeme1, and then simply hit enter. So once you hit enter, you can say it is printing quarter as 4, which is correct, right? Because October lies in the 4th quarter of the year. So this is the way through which we can easily utilize this quarter function. This function mainly you can use, let's say if you are building some banking application and there you want to decide the late fee charges for the payment submission. Okay, so let's say if any customer submitted a late fee on a particular day, and you want to check like in which quarter this date reside. Let's say you want to charge 50% of the interest for if the user has submitted or paid the amount in initial 2 quarters, or if user has submitted in last 2 quarters, then you will charge it 80%. So in this situation you can easily utilize this quarter function in order to decide how much fine or how much charges we need to apply for the late submission of the payment. Okay, so there could be many other scenarios where we can use this function. So yeah, that's all for this session. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.